Oh man, oh God, oh man, oh God, oh man, oh God, oh man, oh God, oh man.
I've been working with Brian over at reviewtheworld.com, and every chance I get to work with this guy, I just love it. God, everything's crooked. Alright, Skyline Chili. I want to say I sort of knew about this. It was really familiar to me. The other week I was in the grocery store and I was passing by the frozen food section, and I look, and lo and behold, I find this gem of a box sitting there. Chili spaghetti. Made two-way from the very famous Skyline Chili that's established back in the 1940s. And it's Cincinnati famous. And I took a picture of it because I thought it was just kind of ridiculous that, well, I mean, for the obvious, I mean, chili and spaghetti. Yeah, it just didn't sound very appealing. Anyway, so I take a picture of it, and I do what I normally do around the grocery store. Tweet pictures of different things. I don't know why. I just do, I guess. And then when I was looking at the picture later, I kind of started noticing, I was like, Cincinnati, who do I know from Cincinnati? Very famous Brian from Review the World, and sure enough, it is right down the road from where he is. And actually there's a few other people on Twitter that were familiar with it as well. And I guess I was the only one that's kind of... I first got this because it comes in two. You got the original chili, and then you got chili spaghetti. It comes in a frozen little bowl. You heat it up. The chili spaghetti looked pretty gnarly just because of the noodles, so I decided to ditch that and just go with the regular chili. Try. Now you can get this numerous different ways. One way, two way, three way, four way, I guess. And the difference is one has cheese, one has onions. I'm getting it two way right now. And if you can't see, it's that Skyline Chili on top of noodles that made with cheese. So yeah, there's nowhere else to go but up. Now I haven't even tried this stuff yet. Oddly enough, when I was heating it up, it smelled super sweet, like a nutmeg or something. Oh, man, would I don't do this for the love of the review. So, nowhere else to go but down. That's interesting.
That's because you got no womb!
There is so much coming at me right now, I don't really know what to address first. The chili is not like regular, it's not like how I imagine chili to be, you know, ground beef, you know, beans, everything that makes it a whole lot of texture. This texture is a little bit light, like it's pretty soft. It doesn't taste like what I think chili would be. On the reverse end of that, really strong presence of cinnamon. I was not expecting that. I could see how this is very much a chili dog chili rather than throwing it on spaghetti. I don't know why that concept has gotten such legs. It's a little strange. I'm not used to having cheddar cheese on spaghetti either, so there's a couple of alien concoctions sitting on spaghetti. It's not overly bad. I wouldn't personally choose it. I'd probably have it another way. But, yeah, I mean, I think that this can grow on you. I would imagine that if you get it from the original place, it would probably be a whole lot better. So yeah, I'm not gonna hate on it. I'm not going to ingest this every day, that's for sure. And it's kind of neat. I guess it's just, you know, a staple up in Cincinnati, and it's kind of neat that you can share it all the way down here in North Carolina. It's kind of like Coney dogs, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, that's my take on it. It's kind of neat that I get to share something with Brian way up north. And I'm sure that he does this stuff so well. I'm sure he's going to get pretty stoked about his version. That's mine, as you can tell, I'm going to need a salad. Anyway, it was great seeing you guys. I got a couple other things coming down the pipeline pretty soon, so yeah. Excited. I'm going to kick February off in the right direction. Speaking of spaghetti, I remember this one time when I was a freshman in college, and I had a hot plate in my dorm room, and I was boiling water for spaghetti, and I got sidetracked to something, and I ended up leaving the building totally and going downtown and coming back like 3 hours later, and they evacuated the whole building and had that fire department out there, and everybody knew that I forgot a pot of boiling water on a hot plate. That turned out to be a pretty significant event. That was like the first week of college. Should never eat spaghetti again.